my brothers, my sisters, my kinfolk, my knee G's. What it do, y'all? Y'all already know, back at you again with another one on this Wednesday. Before I even get going, because y'all know what I like to do. I don't know about y'all, but don't it seem a little subtle, little at ease today versus yesterday? It was real fiery, and I gotta say, wow, I'm like really fucking glowing. Out here in Little Rock, it's cloudy as hell. I believe part of the storm from the hurricane from Texas is starting to make its way up here, so it's like real cloudy. You can tell it's gonna be raining, but your boy is glowing. I've been putting that spiritual work in, but anyway, y'all already know how I like to do. It's Wednesday, so I like to give thanks to the planet Mercury. I like to give thanks to the gods and goddesses of Mercury. I like to thank y'all for allowing me to tap in to y'all spirit on this day so that I can make it throughout this day. I thank y'all for coming through me and allowing me to be a messenger. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Amen. Y'all already know from the thumbnail. Now on this one, this now of course it goes on. This goes on YouTube, but what y'all don't know is I have the Twitter and also LinkedIn. Now I got more connections on LinkedIn than anything else. So with that being said, all of my different connections that's on LinkedIn, freight brokers, agents, dispatchers, owners of companies, etc., please comment. I really want to generate a conversation on this one. Like I said, from the thumbnail, the FMCSA seeks comments on broker transaction. Now, sometime during this video, I am going to insert, because I was able to find everything, so I found everything. I'm going to insert a couple of the comments, but let me start off. On August the 19th, the FMCSA began accepting public comments on the petition. For people that don't know, okay, I'm gonna break it down to y'all like this. Now, this is for the ones that do not know anything about this industry. Anytime that there's a hurricane, a tornado, national disaster, okay, the rate for freight actually goes up. Now, what we are experiencing now with the whole COVID-19, it's a pandemic, and the rate has went up. It's went up. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's definitely went up. So several months ago, a lot of owner-operators, I know across the United States, they wound up protesting. And the reason that they protested was because the brokers, they wind up basically on some hood shit. I call it skinning and grinning. I'm going to keep on reading, and I'm going to give y'all an example of something. But see, the way that I feel about it, I'm kind of on the borderline. I'm kind of like on the fence with this. And the reason that I say that, number one, I am and I will be an owner operator next year. That's one. Two, my wife and myself have been talking about, even thinking about her getting in on the freight broker side. That's why I said I'm on the borderline. But I got my own reasons. Me and her, we got our own reasons why. Her and the freight broken and whatnot. But let me continue. Like I said, they accepted public comment on a petition that will require brokers to provide carriers with an electronic copy automatically after the transaction records within 48 hours of a load being completed. I know for a fact with C.H. Robinson, they're probably like one of the biggest freight broken companies in the world. What they typically do, because he's linked up with C.H. Robinson, they typically do, they will want that carrier to get a copy, basically a signed bill, signs. The bill of landing, it has to be signed. Once it's signed, it has to be scanned in. Once it's scanned in to C.H. Robinson, they start to process it, and then they start to pay that carrier out within like 24 hours or like 2 days, give or take. Other freight broker companies, they operate a little bit different. So I really don't know. I do know with C.H. Robinson, they operate like that. So that's one thing that they're thinking and talking about, and they just won't comment on. The petition, now this petition has, well, it was really originated from OIDA. People that don't know anything about OIDA is owner-operator independent driving association. OIDA for short. They also call for the FMCSA to prohibit brokers from including provisions in their contracts. What that means is some of the carriers. Now this part, it goes on the carriers. Some of the carriers actually, they waive their rights. And when they waive their rights, they give that broker the upper hand. So, I mean, that's on the carrier, real talk. I mean, it's fucked up, but it's on the carrier. And further along we keep going, y'all gonna hear why. And like I said, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I am going to be in the position of owning and also booking my own loads. Let me go ahead and finish though. OIDA also said some brokers said that they would allow carriers to access records, but only at the broker's office during normal business hours. Now that right there, that's a bunch of bullshit because hell, let's say your company is based in Indianapolis, Indiana. You're a carrier, trucking company, and you're the owner of the company, but you're also a driver. You ain't gonna have no fucking time to drive to San Monica, California, just to look over their fucking records to make sure that you ain't being cheated on your money. Now, at this point, what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and put this little insert of this picture in of some of the comments. Yeah, so as y'all can see now, that was just a couple. That last little video leading up to now, y'all just don't know what the boy was doing. Got unloaded. Back over here in North Little Rock. Swept the trailer out. I'm just saying. But anyway, starting my clock. Hell, already recorded, but I said, nah, I wanted to redo it again and go ahead and get to it. But you know, y'all seen everything. Well, I'm not gonna sit up and say y'all seen everything, because y'all seen that. Now, check this out. This is a comment that I didn't show. I wrote this one down from a driver. I had a military load from Virginia Beach, Virginia for $3,600 to San Diego, California. It was a half a truckload. At the delivery, I found out that the broker got paid. Here's the kicker: $13,853.67. I'm gonna get back to that one. This is actually from a carrier. They said, as a carrier, we get many loads from brokers, but we can turn the loads down if we don't like the rates. And the driver that for the 3,600, he never should have took that load. So this is what I've been sitting up here saying. I'm on the fence with this, because the brokers are only going to do so much to you as a carrier or even as a driver as you will allow them to. Now, they will be slick every now and then and get one over on you. That's like the load that I just got finished delivering out here. He claims that it was a straight delivery. Made it out here about 6 o'clock, but when it was all said and done, it was they stopped taking deliveries at 5. So I wind up getting my own self a delivery time. I had to be over there at Coca-Cola at 7 o'clock this morning. They still wasn't ready for me, so they had my telephone number. She said when they're ready, they'll call, and they did. So you know, it's one of the, and one thing that I do know that he got this load directly from the Coca-Cola broker. So you know, that's what I'm saying. You know, is everything gonna be perfect? Nah, everything ain't gonna be perfect. Is everything gonna be right? Is everything gonna be fucked up? Nah. I mean, it's gonna be some shit is gonna flow just like that. But to make a long story short, at the end of the day, I personally feel like, well, I never would have took. Let me scoot up, y'all. Y'all don't know what I see behind. I never would have took that load. That's a lot of hard ass driving. From VA to who you calling for, driver? That's a lot of hard ass driving from the East Coast to the West Coast. One thing that I had seen, because I did have the luxury of a guy that y'all weren't supposed to hear that one. But I do follow another guy on YouTube that's involved. Well, he's with Landstar, and he wound up showing a load board on the flatbed side, and from the West Coast all the way out to Maryland. Actually, it was a California load. It was from Cali. It's a flatbed load, so keep this in mind. Flatbed load from Commerce, California to Baltimore, Maryland. It was paying $11,000. Will I ride for 11 bands? Yeah, definitely will. So, you know, that's why your boy's sitting up here saying, some of this is it the broker's responsibility? Yes and no. Is it the driver and carrier responsibility? Yes and no. At the end of the day, like that carrier said, if you don't like it and you don't like the rate, don't take it. So I do want my contacts that are brokers and whatnot. Comment. I don't care. Comment LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. Comment. This is something that needs to be talked about, because the feds are they're really considering it. So y'all know how they do when they start to consider shit. You know what? This is what we gonna do, because this dude that's behind me, I don't think this old Sam sucker, he don't know what the fuck he wanna do. He's a little lost. And I'm gonna put it out there, he's a covenant driver. He's a covenant driver. And I don't think he knows what the fuck he's doing. Don't know if he's fucking coming or going. But the only thing I'm about to do is just pull my old hot tail right here. Because we still got a little bit more time, baby. Got a little bit more time before I can officially roll out. That's what we gonna do. But hey, like I said, it's fucked up, it's sad, it is what it is. But on some spiritual, on the spiritual side to it all, it's like this, y'all. Don't give your power away. And for that driver that did that load for that amount of money, that's what that brother did. He gave his power away. So, my brothers, my sisters, my kinfolk, my knee G's, I appreciate it. And I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my copper tone ass. Peace, love, and joy. Peace. Holla.